Hello Geminis, thank you so much for coming for your spiritual ascension read. In this ascension read, I will be looking at what initiation you're on at this time, the tools and places, and how this is reflecting through your chakras. I'm going to look at the dark side to your spiritual ascension. I'm going to find out about your skills and talents that has emerged because of this ascension. And then I'll look at the blessing that it comes with, the benefits. And then I'll also get the final advice from the Ascended Master that I pulled for you. And also got your oracle message from. Okay, so here we go. What you have is the Palace Athena. Okay, now the Palace Athena is known as the goddess of the truth and wisdom. She is the lord of karma for the fourth ray and holds the sword of truth to show humanity the way. Although she wields her sword for the highest ideas and divine truth, she prefers to use wisdom to settle disputes. Your guidance is to follow her example. See the higher perspective in all areas of conflict. Draw on your abundance of wisdom and tact to communicate with everyone concerned, and use the sword of truth to point the divine way forward. The affirmation for this Ascended Master Palace Athena is that I use the sword of truth to lead the way. All right, something to do with communication. Very, very Gemini oriented. The direct oracle message that I got from her is that screw all the background noise, only listen to yours. Okay, so that's how I had it, and that's how I wrote it. So at this point, I want to say thank you to those of you who clicked from the shorts, and those of you who are new here. I hope you enjoy this read, you find it productive and worth it. Subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment if you want a private reading. That will be in the description box as well. Okay, so now the next thing that we're gonna do is literally find the exact initiation that you are on at this time. Okay, my Geminis, thank you for being here. I love you guys. Okay, all right, so the one that I'm seeing here is the Anima Mundi. The Anima Mundi is the initiation that you're going through now. I'm gonna read it and we're gonna get to the bottom of what it means, because don't ask me, I don't know. The soul of the world, all that is. Okay. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. All right, constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. Okay, it is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You are awakening the unique light, all right, within, and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. When you're on the light side of this gift, you tending to the sacred details of life. When you are in the dark, you are overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. Okay, the soul of the world, all that is. This is like divine consciousness. This is like the beginning of life, the spirit, everything. I can even call it the spirit. That is the the initiation you're going through. Okay, that is powerful. That sounds like more 7th chakra energy to me, like you tapping into the all and seeing the all in one. Okay, it's quite interesting. At this point, that's where we are now. Let me move into how this is expressed, how this ascension is being expressed as your personality in your person, how this is coming through as your personality. Okay, Okay, you're coming out as the king. Okay, the king is the leader, is the ultimate ruler of all things, isn't it? The king is the highest so-called masculine vibration here. I see that the energies are based on the first, second chakra and third chakra with the colors that we're seeing here. Some form of medallion is in the hands as well. It's like a stamp, some sort of stamp. All right, of, you know how back in the days people send letters and they stamp it, like, yeah, like it's coming from the royal home or something like that. They stamp the letters. That's how I'm getting that. So your information gets stamped with the universe, something like that. I see a gem there. It's like you're rare. Kings are rare. Kings are not common, obviously, right? There is something about you being in charge of those lower chakras and standing firm and being strong and pushing that energy out. All right, that is very humanistic. That's very like standing firm with your human physical abilities to make things happen here. Okay, we're gonna get clearer and more information, but you're definitely a king. So, you know, on a physical level, you could be coming off as that leader, that entrepreneur, that how do you call it, the organizer, anything that has to do with leadership role, anything that has to do with you thinking of yourself as that royalty, someone who's in charge. That's the vibration that it brings out in you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the tools you're using here on this ascension path. I'm hearing you could be spiritual royalty already. You have the seed, so you know how to plant this seed. I see the seed. It looks like a gem here and here. I also see a lot of them in your anima. So this seed is like something that going down to the root of things. All right, you have the seed that people need to germinate and to grow from. So your information is the exact beginning, the roots is what people need that they can develop and grow from. So if you want to see it that way, you are the seed here. The tools you use is planting the right seed. The seed you use is letting other people also see what seed they need to be planting in order for it to grow for them. Okay, so what seed are you putting into your mind? What seed are you putting into the universe? That kind of stuff. I need you to also explore with your mind to come to your own conclusions of what you think this tool being the seed could mean for you personally. Okay, because you might have your own understanding, and I want you to employ yourself to, you know, understand how you are understanding the seed. Write it down, the comment for me if you have any ideas. Okay, what else do I see here? Let's go into the places where when you are in this place, you are definitely activating your connection to spirit. You're definitely in the place where a lot of miracles, a lot of spiritual phenomenon can happen. Growth, understanding, clarity, anything that you need in on your spiritual ascension path. This place could activate it. This place could let you get the clarity. It might just be a sacred spot for you, for your spiritual growth, my Geminis. One more shuffle. I didn't even shuffle. So the desert. I don't know how you're gonna go to the desert, but it's like being in the midst of the sand, away from all things. So I'm gonna leave you to figure that one out as well. But whatever it is, when you're in the desert, in dry land, that could also translate as when things have dried out, when you feel like there's no nutrition, you have nothing. You reach that place where you naturally activate this inner power, this spiritual ascension, spiritual power within you. You know what I mean? So it could be like when you're on your last breath, when everything is dried out, in all essence that you can put what a desert could mean in a metaphorical way. That is your point where things starts to happen for you. Okay, the desert is dry land. It doesn't have any nourishment. It doesn't have anything. This could, I'm also hearing, this could be a form of like when you're fasting, because you're not nourishing your body, right? So your body could be deserted. The body could be the desert, where you're not putting anything in your body, not drinking water, not doing anything. And at that point, you activate the Amundi, the Anima Mundi in you, the essential spirit force that we're talking about comes out. Okay, so it is how you want to understand this desert. Okay, it may not necessarily mean that you need to go and live on a desert, but you can live in a city that has deserts, like Egypt, like where I am. You know, it's considered a desert. There are cities and places that are considered deserts, so you can make that choice to be in those areas, because then it helps to activate this ascension path, or strengthen the ascension path. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. The next thing we're gonna do is look at your chakras and how this is playing out on the chakra level for you, and that will also give us more clue and clarity when it's all boiling down to your physical being. All right, so Miss Athena, I want to make a connection here when she says that screw all the background noise, only listen to yours. Isn't the desert like a lonely place too, where if you shut everything down, you moved away from everybody, you are on your separate path in an isolated environment, and so you can hear your thoughts alone, and nobody else ideas, suggestions and stuff matters. So you see how it connects. It makes so much sense on your ascension path. Okay, it makes so much sense. 7 chakra cards. Athena is the one speaking, guys, not me. This is all, she's in charge of your reading, Geminis. Okay, so we have dreams, we have family and belongings, we have throat chakra. If that hadn't shown up, I wouldn't even know if it's Gemini. That's 5. That's 6. Power of visualization. And 7. So you have two chakras. The base chakra. This initiation is helping you to find a sense of belonging, where you belong, the community, the people that accept you, your tribe, your family. It could be your physical family or your spiritual family, the soul tribe family. All right, it's about where you belong. It ignites this energy in you to find your clique, to find a community that you can vibe with, friendship, to coexist with the right kind of people. The family can represent your immediate family or the soul tribe family. So this is what ignites in you. All right, I also see that in your base chakra, this also ignites the concept of getting a lot of finance, okay, for yourself. All right, so you want the assets, you want the treasures, you want to have your belongings, you want your money. And it is part of this edge that you have stems from your spiritual ascension. It's meant for you to attract that and for you to activate that aspect of yourself. Okay, now let's look at what is here. The next chakra to that is the emotions. Okay, so you are always going through some intense emotions on this spiritual ascension path of the Anima Mundi. All right, this is telling me that it's like you're tapped into universal emotions. Not all your emotions are yours. You are so open that you could be feeling other people's. I feel the sense of an empath. Okay, vibration coming through here. You could feel people without them having to say anything. You're tapped into all the emotions and feelings of others. But this is also about how you are expressing your feelings, how you handle your moods and balance yourself. All right, the way you're expressing these energies, this emotional stuff that goes on within you is highly essential, and this is part of your spiritual ascension path. And I think this will strengthen this area of your being, okay, and make you more matured when it comes to the emotional sector and bring you into perfect balance. All right, I see that this ascension is also affecting the fact that you realize that everything is one. Makes sense. It's in harmony with the Anima Mundi, which is your spiritual ascension path of oneness, right? So this is like This is like feeling the support and the connection to all things and everybody around you, all right? Because it is like based in unconditional love, and you realizing that everything is one, all is all. Wasn't it part of your ascension path? You realize that everything is one, everything is all. We are all one, okay? Everything is connecting to bring life forward and to keep everything going. In order for the trees to work, I have to be here to breathe out whatever I'm breathing out. I don't know, I'm not scientific like that. In order for me to survive, the tree has to do something, give me something to breathe, right? The oxygen and the carbon, is it carbon dioxide, baby? Release for the trees.
Trees
Yeah.
absorb carbon dioxide from us, and they release oxygen for us.
So you heard my genius. She already said it. That's how it goes. So we're all working together, right? So that's the connection that I'm seeing here. You're also looking at the activation of your throat chakra. This is talking about self-expression and all forms of communication. All forms. Not all communication is verbal. All forms of communication can be expressing, talking in different modalities, okay? But it's all based on your personality and your self-expression. This is opened because of your ascension path, okay? The final one that I see here is your third eye chakra. In both areas of you dreaming and activating your power to visualization and using that as your powers, your strongest point and power of how to manifest things into existence. That is your greatest power. If you can visualize it and master the act of visualization, you'll be able to focus and bring into your life anything that you want. It's like you connect directly to the moon and to the cosmos all at once when you visualize. So use this power, because this is what this spiritual ascension is doing for you. This activation is connecting you to the cosmos at once, because you tap into you're tapping into the all and all. You're tapping into the all and all, so you have no limitations here. So if you put the image in your mind, all things see the image, and all things conspire to bring it to you. All right, the law of attraction will work so well for you if you can only use the image in your mind, in your third eye chakra. It will be faster and quick for you. So this is what your ascension is doing, making you a powerful manifester through visualization. You're also seeing all your manifestations and things being revealed to you in the dream state. So when you go to sleep, you are awakened, you are heightened. A lot of stuff is going on mentally for you on the chakra level. I like your ascension path. I think it's a very powerful one, and one that would allow you to, become wealthy, find your clique, become that king, so you can lead and teach people, connect with everybody, plant seeds in people's minds, all of the stuff, beautiful things we've been talking about. What's the next thing that I'm going to do here? I've seen it through the chakras. Let's look at the spiritual gift that is ignited all because of this, okay? All because of your ascension initiation that you're going through at this time. It's emerged. That is getting sharpened because of this ascension path. Alright? Ascension Master Palace Athena. What is the initiation for the Geminis here? What is the spiritual gift for the Geminis? A healing ability. Okay? You are a powerful healer. That's what this is. And before you can be that powerful healer for other people, you have to heal yourself first. Go through the healing practices, find the modality that works for you, right? Once you develop this aspect of yourself, then you can use that technique to heal others, okay? So that's what is making you do. You're becoming a powerful healer. This could be coming through the form of Reiki, yoga, meditation, like any of the self-healing modalities in the spiritual community that you can hone in on and use that to help others after you heal your issues, okay? But also realize that healing is an ongoing thing. You're probably never going to finish healing. I think the healing comes through your hands. You see that? This is a beautiful ability that is coming because of this. All right, the hands is carrying a lot of healing power. What else am I telling you here? The dark side to this ascension, so you can understand and integrate and not kill yourself for what has to be. There can be light without dark, there can be dark without light. So it's not about tossing, it's about integration, understanding, and controlling. Okay, let's make that clear. So what is this dark side to this ascension? Ooh, I'm gonna take one. Gilded regret. Gilded regrets. A lot of regrets, sorrows and regrets. You regret so much. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. You know, you can't live in so much sorrow that it holds you back. Okay, so that is the other side to it. Now that you understand that part, you can stop feeling so sorry for yourself and learning how to control that aspect, right? That comes with you living in regrets. And I'm seeing addicted. It's glaring me to the point that I have to say it. You could be addicted to, feeling addicted to feelings of regret. Okay, or literally could have addictions that you battle with. Okay, or you just wallow in so much regrets that sometimes it overwhelms you. You regret for doing this, you regret for doing that. So you're constantly like beating yourself up. Man, shoot, you know where I'm going with this. No, we're not doing that. Integrate it in a way where you realize that your imperfection is what makes you what you are. You are imperfect. This perfection is imperfection. So you already know. I can't talk to you like that. You already know. Let's go ahead and see what your blessings are when it comes to this gift and this ascension path. Ascended Master Palisatina, can you give me 4 cards for the Geminis when it comes to the blessings that comes with this gift, with this ascension path, please? The Lovers. Why would you show up in your own thing? This is so powerful. I love it. When Spirit confirms that, you have the Hangman and you have 3 of blah blah blah. You have the underneath the deck you have 8 of how do you call the blessings that come with this ascension is the Lovers. You will always find that love of your life, isn't it? Or you'll be very decisive. You would always have partnerships that's going to take you from one place to another. There will be blessings in your partnerships. If you pick the right person and you follow through with who you marry or who you partner up with, it's going to bring you a lot of blessings, joy, happiness, like your soulmates. Make better choices. You're always going to be blessed out because of the choice that you make and the harmonious relationship that you have with your partner. You're always going to be blessed with naturally trusting and believing that when you move out of your own way and you surrender, you are going to find the decision. You're going to find the answers as soon as you tap into your spiritual energies by going into your place of meeting, which is for you the desert, right? So the desert to me is ringing the Hangman here. The Hangman is moving away, allowing yourself to see things from different perspectives, but it's like a spiritual retreat, right? So you go into surrendering to spirit, you go into sacrificing and letting go of any parts of you that want to control your life at that particular time, and you allow divine to take charge, the anima mundi to take charge. That spirit, the overall powerful thing, that is ringing through the Hangman for me. So that's a natural blessing that comes for you, and whenever you go into this Hangman mode, you would know what to do. Okay, and you would always have an optimistic mindset, always looking for blessings to come to you. Okay, new opportunities will jump to you. You would always have a direction and a way to expand whatever it is that you're putting your energy into. You would advance. You would always have the confidence to move forward and not feel like you're losing out. So no matter what, you will be optimistic and you'll be hopeful, and you know that something good is coming to you after all your hard work. Definitely a charmer, a beautiful lover, someone that people are always going to love. You're always going to have that heart that wants to love people and be there for people. Or for your romantic partners, you're going to have a lot than the average person. You would be introduced to so many lovers that you would always have choices in love, because you are such a giver and a loving person, and you also have beautiful creative skills, and just that charmer. You have that with you. You're a beautiful, charming person when it comes to romance, and everybody can get charmed by you as a Gemini. That's a special gift that comes with that, right? Underneath the deck, I told you, you have the 8 of coins, the 8 of swords. That is opportunities. That is information always coming to you quick, fast. Everything you need to know about whatever, you get it. Travel, excitement, having fun, just doing great things, tapping into different information, knowledge, and things coming to you happens for you quickly. So these are the blessings that come with your ascension path. Now let's do the final advice from the Ascended Master, Pallas Athena. Please, what is your final advice for the Geminis, please? And thank you, my Ascended Master. Thank you so much. Okay, we got one. You got the 2 of actions. Her final advice for you is to trust in your ability to make excellent choices. All right, there's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavor. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. So you see what I'm talking about? It's 2 people. It's like the Lover's card showing up. I told you about your partnerships. You're always going to be blessed. You're always going to be blessed. So that's your final advice, of what is coming on your spiritual ascension and what she wants to tell you. Okay, this is like confirming what she said in the beginning. Screw all the background noise, only listen to yours. And here she's talking about trusting in your abilities to make the right and excellent choices. It's repeating itself. She spoke twice. Do you get it now? Okay, so don't second guess your decision making. Follow through with what your intuition says, not what everybody else is saying, my Geminis. That is your spiritual ascension reading here for this month. I will definitely see you all next month. Thank you so much, and bye.